Well, I'll tell you what, I'll try and put it so it's on Skype so you can see it or something like that. I'll see how I can do that. Okay?
You have to mention us by name.
I'm not allowed to. There's laws against that. Can you see how thick this is?
Thick, alright. That's very thick.
And this is called the flake as well. So what I'm going to get you to do, again, you've got a really big thick part there, and then it peters out to thin.
Yeah.
So you know this is going to be a longer fillet, whereas these are going to be quite short and fat. Okay. So you read it. Again, cut with the, like I say, with the meat, cut with the grain. Yeah, you're not going to cut. You see the way it's call that the flake. Yeah. Okay. In fish, we're going to cut with that flake. And what we'll do, we'll cut portions. We'll go to weights because weight's pretty good. And I'm going to go for, possibly because it's going to be grilled, so it's got to be quite thick. I'll go for a weight. I'll cut one. And Holly, if you can just put a bit of plastic down on the scale, okay, and tell me exactly what the weight, what the measure is. So ideally, we will go. In actual fact, I'm thinking I might go that way and across. So
cut it down the middle first.
Cut down the middle first.
Just like how we did with the
salmon, it worked very well for us. And we've got to think about what it's going to look like on the plate.
We did that with the fillet steaks too.
We did. And that gives us a nice uniform cut.
Yeah, and easier to see.
I'm just going to start you off because you guys have got the skills now. You don't need me to hold your hands for everything. So I'll just show you what the basic technique is there. Okay. So it's going to sit, we might actually sit it on the grill. So I'm going to just turn it around so, you know, don't wrestle with it. And I'm thinking, always a nice angle. Like that. Now, how do you think about that? Ideally 1, 2, 3 flakes. That, to me, is about right.
That's a good size.
Okay, thanks for that. Can you give us a size count on that? Okay. 144. Ooh, what do we say? 150 we said. 150. So 150, that's what we're aiming for. Yep, beautiful.
This one might be 150.
We will do the same. Now the salmon, no, it's going to be slightly different because we're going to use the salmon slightly differently. Okay? Oops, you got that? You happy with that one? Not bad? A bit too small. Okay, I'll just give this knife over.
You need 3 of those, eh, bro?
See, the important thing is to look at how much fish we've got and how we're going to work with that fish. Right, same deal. Good old salmon fish. And you know what? I think we are going to we're going to be rolling this in a paupiette. So this is going to be slightly different again. Oh, Holly, give it a rinse, thank you, chef. So again, we're going to trim it, okay? So notice I've not just cleaned that rather than hold it up and wash and sanitise, which I expect us all to do. I'm just moving to a different board. So we will just trim. It's beautiful fish. You know, usually just trim the fatty pieces off there. Now this is going to be a paupiette. Now we're going to mix this with our gurnard. Okay, so we're going to roll. A paupiette is a rolled fillet, so we're almost going to roll it and stuff it with this. So what we're going to do, I'm going to get it.
Cut it thinly.
We will cut it thinly. We'll do the same deal though. We'll follow that.
Down the middle.
Yep. That back. Pectoral. That's pectoral fin. I'll check that out. Yes.
It really looks like it's got cellophane in it. Sorry.
So I'll give a gram count for this as well. We're going to take the skin off. We might take the skin off right now. I'll take one side off and then I'll demonstrate that to you. So if you're going to take the skin off any fish, always just get your filleting knife. This is where a long bladed filleting knife is a better option. Always grab a cloth, because you've got
Give you
some
leverage.
Yep.
You can tug at it.
And then just a little bit into there. Okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes that skin, that's full of omega-3, okay, and sometimes with that skin, it actually, some chefs like to crisp it up, and it rolls up like a garnish and just put it on the top. So, actually, you could keep that next one and do that, just that with it, okay. I'm going to follow the same technique, okay, so quite nice, sweeping. It's going to be rolled. So basically 1, 2, 3, 4, so count down about 4 flakes, okay? And one of nice even cuts like so. So I'm thinking it's going to look something like that, and we will wrap the white fish around it, okay? So we've got this steak, and we're going to poach this. So we want it to be able to roll, okay? And we'll wrap the white piece around it, and it's going to sit upright, okay, so the customers can see the white and the pink together. So as you've got the, basically I'd say
Probably 3.
3. 3 will be good.
Yeah.
Okay, so that'll work. Okay, people, right. So what I'll get you to do is prep the salmon and put it straight back onto here, just in small pieces like so. Okay. Always put them together so you can see what you've got to work with, okay? So we'll have some people working on that side with the salmon, groper, okay? Let's do that, and then we'll get all this preparation done. Santana, Ali's got some ice, he knows where to get it. I'd suggest we get